A dominant win for the Atlanta Hawks in Game 1 of their series versus the top-seeded Indiana Pacers. Tuesday night, time for Game 2. Jeff Teague getting warmed up, and Paul George, who made it known that he would love to guard Jeff Teague, and he'll get a shot at it early on. Teague driving by Paul George, finishing the layup to put Atlanta up 13-11 early in the first quarter. Later in the second, Paul Millsap giving it up, but he gets it back and nails the jumper over Roy Hibbert. Millsap led the Hawks with 19 points on 6 for 12 from the field. Paul George pushing the ball finds Scola. He'll nail the hook shot in the paint. Scola had 20 points and 7 rebounds. Teague driving by Paul George again and finishing. He was 6 for 13 from the field and 14 total points for the Atlanta Hawks. C.J. Watson passing to an open Paul George, who knocks down the three, and this time he's got a little something to say to Jeff Teague. Paul George had 27 points and 10 rebounds in the game. Second half highlights David West finding Paul George. He'll knock down another three. He was 5 for 7 from behind the arc. Lance Stephenson driving. He'll get the layup to go plus the foul. Stephenson had just 7 points, but he also contributed 5 assists and made the free throw there. And the Hawks go cold in the third. It's Kyle Korver missing. Jeff Teague can't get it to go either. And Mike Scott will take one from the top of the key, and he'll miss that one bad. And Coach Mike Budenholzer is not loving it. Atlanta was only 1 for 8 from the three-point line in the third quarter. David West with a nice pass to George Hill for the layup. He had 15 points on 5 for 8 from the field. And Paul Millsap pulling up from downtown. He won't get it, but Paul George headed the other way. He'll pull up and take the three to beat the buzzer and end the third quarter. Indiana outscored Atlanta 31-13 in a huge third quarter, 79-65 in the Pacers' favor heading into the fourth. Paul George driving in for the layup. That caps a 19-0 Pacers run to put Indiana up 87-65. And Jeff Teague blocked by Ian Mahinmi, heading the other way. George Hill finds Scola, and he'll finish the right-handed layup to put Indiana up 92-67. That would finish it off. Final score 101-85, and with that Pacers win, the series is now tied 1-1. Game 3 is Thursday night in Atlanta.